Johnny, go ahead.
Yes, I was wondering, you say you're ethical and moral people.
Yes.
Try to be.
Who do you aspire to be like, your role models?
That's an excellent question.
Excellent.
That's a good. I can't think of anyone right off the top of my head there.
I'd like to be like Carl Sagan was.
There's an excellent.
That was a brilliant man.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Carl Sagan.
The scientist that just recently died.
Also, Barbara Jordan was a great role model for me, and my daughter also is really interested in Barbara Jordan.
Barbara Jordan?
Mark Twain, exactly. Thomas Edison, brilliant thinkers.
I was trying to think someone alive.
I understand you really don't acknowledge the word sin, right?
We think it's a religious concept that, so we don't really use the word. You know, it's either against the law or not.
So do you guys have a conscience?
Yes, we have ethics, if you're wondering. Yeah, atheists have ethics. Those are morals without the religion. Most of us were taught them by our parents and teachers, people who brought us up. And you'll find that with atheists, we are able to do the right thing ethically and in the same spirit as the Golden Rule.
So whom do you measure your ethics towards? Or who judges you, your ethics and morals?
The people I associate with every day, the police, the legal system, but mainly my circle of friends and family that if I'm not a good ethical moral person and live up to my word and everything else, they're going to stop associating with me. I'll lose friends. They're not going to want me as part of the group. And so
parental upbringing is very strong there.
So in other words, you can only aspire to your own feelings or your own thoughts and
other people's too.
My own personal goal here is to become the best citizen of Austin and the United States, and so I'm out there voting on all the issues. I try to be give an educated vote to those issues, and just try to make my neighborhood and my friends and family and everybody else a better place for them. And I'm running out of words there. I'm sorry.
So I guess when all the human morals and ethics are around you, you see, you can't aspire to anything but the human feelings and thoughts. I take it.
Well,
when you run out of
as a human, then we're sort of limited, I think, to having human feelings.
Well, and about human ethics, because no other creature can tell you about their ethics than a human.
Right.
So we have to have our own ethics for humans, and as well as treating non-humans ethically and with respect. But it's in the same spirit as the Golden Rule, and the Golden Rule requires no religion.
And also, if we don't drag along the religious baggage...
Isn't the Golden Rule written by God?
Well, somebody in the Bible said it, but it is definitely not original to Christianity or religion.
Yes. But the point I was going to say, a lot of religions bring along bigotry and everything else to where they're saying that their answers are the only right answers and no one else can be involved, and they won't associate with... there's a lot of religions out there that won't allow you to associate with other religions. We can be a moral, ethical person without all that baggage, bigotry and everything else that a lot of religions carry on.
It's been my experience with a lot of religious people that the more religious they are, the less ethical or respectful they have for faith. There's a lot of people, of course not all of them, and I don't want to attack Christians solely, but it has been said that ethics it is something that it's fundamental to people before they ever learn about religion.
Well, in all due respect, what's the difference between you and any animal, a dog? You say you have other role models. I'm sure dogs learn things from other dogs. You learn things for humans only. And
it sounds to me like Johnny thinks that
no, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I mean
are kind of
animals.
And more
what's the difference between animals and you guys?
And people that are not religious are sort of like dogs. Am I hearing you right?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Is that what you're saying?
I'm a distant from the TV, so say that again.
It sounds like you're saying that religious people, I assume you're a religious person, right?
I'm Christian.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like you're saying that religious people are more moral, more ethical.
No, I didn't say that.
Between right and wrong.
I'm not saying that.
Who are kind of like animals? Is that right? I mean,
no, I'm not saying
am I
that.
hearing that right or not?
But
no, I'm not saying that.
But I will answer your question. No, you're right. Humans are no more entitled to any place on this earth than any other animal that's on this earth. So if you're going to put me in the same class as a dog, I have no problem whatsoever with that, because we're just a bunch of carbon-based molecules that have evolved to the place that we are. But that doesn't mean that this earth was put here for us by some superior being just for us to take, rape and pillage and take advantage of this planet to where we're almost ready, we've almost used this planet up here at the rate we're going.
I wanted to say there was one difference in the behavior of a non-human animal and the behavior of a human, and one way to decipher the two is that non-human animals have instinct already born in to govern their behavior. And humans do not have nearly as much instinctive behavior governed into them.
Well, I disagree with you totally.
A lot of humanity is governed by its environmental influences. It's not just nurture, it's also nature.
Humans and animals are basically same in instance. But the question I have for you guys is...
okay, and then we'll move on to some other callers, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
If you can't inspire yourself or aspire to anything other than an animal or human, then there's no room for growth. And so you guys are going to levitate at the same level as it comes to morals and ethics. You don't feel any shame about that?
I don't think there's any higher creature in existence than a human, so there isn't much of a more intelligent thing we can aspire to be.
Or at least
your mind can take you anywhere while you limiting your thoughts.
Inside the limits of your cranium.
Okay, thank you for your call. Appreciate it.
We've got some other callers. Thanks a lot for calling.
Excellent call.